It's starting. Hold on.
Yeah, take it. Hey everybody, welcome in. We're at the premiere of Alex and Me with a woman that needs no introduction, Alex Morgan.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for tuning in.
If you have some questions, drop them in the comments. We'll try to take as many as we can. So first, tell me about the movie.
So the movie is about a girl, Reagan Wills, who dreams of being a soccer player like her hero, Alex Morgan, and yeah, it's kind of weird to say that out loud.
Yeah, a little, right?
But we'll pass right through that. So Reagan basically has a shrine of Alex in her room, and she gets a little discouraged by not making her local club team, local soccer team, and so in that, along the way, Alex comes to life, maybe in her imagination, and helps her along the way.
So I guess who else could play this part but you? Were you a little nervous though to do this?
I was. It's kind of weird because I was learning a lot throughout the way, and usually I'm not the one who's the novice and learning a lot.
Right.
I'm kind of helping along the way and teaching along the way, so it was a little different situation for me. But Sienna, who's 13 and plays in the movie as Reagan, the main character, she actually taught me a lot throughout the movie, and she just was helping me along the way through the acting because it was very exhausting and also a little intimidating at first, and so she helped me a lot. I shot with them for 2 weeks and had just a blast.
What was the best advice she gave you?
It wasn't really anything that she told me. It's really just what she helped me with in terms of feeling comfortable with her. She's just an amazing human being. She is so sweet, and it's crazy to think that she's only 13 years old, but she honestly just has learned so much over the years. She's a young Nickelodeon star and has done so much already, so just kind of learning from her and feeling so comfortable and feeling like I was really her big sister, not in the movie, but just in real life.
Right.
And sort of chatting off of outside of the cameras. I wanted to say off of the field, like I usually say.
Well, you sort of were off the field.
I know.
You were on the field in the movie.
Exactly. She just helped me along the way, just in terms of like making me feel really comfortable around everyone.
Has she come to a game?
She actually, I want to say, I'm not sure if she didn't come to the New Orleans game, but I hope she comes to a game soon. She actually lives in Hawaii, so it's a little more difficult to get there.
Oh, lucky her.
But I hope we play there soon.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
Would you do another movie?
I mean, I would love to, but I also want to enjoy this moment right now. And it was a pretty tiring thing to go through because I was learning all in the same time as I was acting. So it was something just completely new for me. So I feel like I just want to enjoy this right now, enjoy the fact that it's going to be on screen, it's going to be seen for everyone. And so I'm just really happy with the way it turned out for now. And I'm not cringing every time I see myself on camera, which is a good thing.
Have you seen it?
I have.
And what do you think? How would you rate your performance?
Out of a 10, I would say I don't know, I'd say high 7s,
That's
low
pretty
8.
good.
I mean, it was actually better than I expected. So when I was in the moment, I was like, oh my God, I'm totally acting like this is ridiculous, like trying to remember my lines, but it came out on screen actually really well.
That's awesome. Do we have some questions?
Yeah, Alex, what is your positivity mantra? Is that something that you could use when you were on set?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to take advantage of all the opportunities that I have that soccer has given me. So just in terms of being on set, I obviously don't know exactly how to act, and I haven't gone through acting classes. I had an acting coach for only a couple of days, so for me it's just trying to pretend like I belong, trying to act like I've been doing this for so many years even though I haven't. So trying to act my way through it, and as I did that I just felt so much more comfortable as I went along.
Was there anything that you would say normally, like when you're playing soccer, that worked for you just to lift yourself up?
I mean, obviously, I'm a big fan of positive self-talk. I'm a fan of confidence and determination, and I also believe that when you go, you can't go halfway in. If you're going to go in, you got to go all the way in. And so when I agreed to do this movie, and when the director Eric Chamnella came to me and introduced the script and wanted to make this a real thing and a movie and be in theaters and on screen, I initially was a little intimidated, but if I agree to something, then I'm 100% in. And I feel like that's kind of just my mindset in all ways of life.
Were there any similarities between playing a professional sport and being an actor?
Oh gosh. I mean, I'm sure there are, but all I can think about is just how different it was. It's just obviously like how much I was learning throughout the process. I was totally someone that was trying to like soak everything in like a sponge. I wasn't really trying to be out there like obviously it helped Sienna a little bit with her skills on the soccer field, but that's pretty much my extent to the similarities.
Speaking of soccer, the U.S. team has got a couple exhibition games coming up against China. What's it going to be like? It's been a couple months.
It has. I'm super excited to play China twice.
Yeah.
In Salt Lake City and Cleveland. We have the team back together, and obviously being in season for the last couple of months, I'm really excited to just get back with the national team. We have World Cup qualifiers coming up in October, which is super important, obviously, for the World Cup. It's what we've all dreamt about and really been thinking about ever since the Olympics a couple of years ago. So I'm really looking forward to these games and just getting another stepping stone underneath us.
How does it change being the defending World Cup champions going into this swing of things?
I mean, obviously there's a lot of pressure, but there's pressure no matter what.
Right.
Obviously, I think going in 2015, we were the favorites, even though we hadn't won it in 2011.
Right.
Even though I feel like Japan should have had the most pressure, we still did. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of pressure, but at the same time, being reigning champions and never seeing, we have seen someone be reigning champions and win it again, but obviously just us not really being able to accomplish that, being only champions 99 and 2011, we want to show that our program is continuing to excel, and as much as the gap is closing throughout the countries in the world, that we're continuing to edge the way and kind of be the pioneers in soccer.
The Men's World Cup, of course, is coming up.
Yes.
The U.S. team did not qualify, so who are you rooting for?
Oh, this is such a difficult question because I don't want like half the world to hate me for this.
Don't judge her for this.
I know, right? But my husband is Mexican, and obviously Mexico is kind of our adopted team if U.S. can't be in the World Cup. So I'll obviously be rooting them on. There's also some teams that I think are definitely going to come home with the trophy. Germany, obviously, is a team that comes to mind. Spain, and maybe Brazil. Who knows?
Okay, some predicted questions.
If you could choose 2 women's soccer players from the national team to be in a movie with,
Oh, I love this
question.
So I would definitely
like
choose
Charlie's Angels?
I know, right? So I definitely choose Ali Long because she's just hilarious. I don't need to say a word, and she could talk for hours, and that's great because I'm totally fine with that. So we just like get along so well in that way, and she would make me laugh all the time. And then the third one, I feel like we call each other Three Musketeers, is Kelly O'Hara. I would love to do a movie with her as well. So all 3 of us together, I think that you would get some good laughs.
Hear that, Hollywood? Final question for you. You're having quite a day because the Move 5 video came out today as well. Did you know that was coming out today?
It is a busy day.
Yeah, no kidding.
I found out yesterday, so it's an extremely busy day, but I'm really excited about the Maroon 5 video. I've had a lot of my teammates and friends and family members also texting me, some friends saying, why the heck didn't you tell me about this? So they're really excited about it, but I got to see it for the first time only a couple of days ago, and it's just amazing to be a part of a video with so many powerful, strong women. I mean, it's just an amazing project, and credit to Maroon 5 for thinking of that.
How did that come to be?
You know, we kind of got the email, and I was like, who else is going to be in it? And once they started naming the names, like the list, I was just like, yes, like of course. Like I want to be
right
standing
now?
next to Ali Raisman, Jennifer Lopez, Ellen, Gal Gadot. I mean, it
goes on and
on. It literally goes on and on. So obviously, I was just so excited to be a part of it. This happened a couple months ago, and I'm so excited that finally came to life today.
Yeah, can you sing it for us? Can you?
No, you're not going to get me on that one.
All right, well, we'll try again maybe on the red carpet over there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you guys for joining us. Bye.
Hey VIPs, it's Lexus Joy from Lexus Joy VIP Access, and I have the greatest honor of interviewing the stupendous Alex Morgan here today at the premiere of her movie, Alex and Me. Now, this is your acting debut in this wonderful film. Tell us what it was like working on this remarkable movie.
It was incredible, and the reason it was incredible was because of Sienna, was because of Jim, was because of our director, Eric. Everyone on the movie was just so incredibly welcoming, just so inviting, and in that way I was just so thankful for this opportunity. They just made me feel so comfortable immediately within the first couple of days, and I'm so grateful for that. And I think that shows on the film just how comfortable we are in front of each other, just how the friendships that we created within this movie are just going to carry along. So just throughout life.
That is excellent. Now, you are the most incredible and stupendous role model to all of your fans. What advice would you give to them on working hard and going after their dream?
You know, one thing that just resonates with me is that hard work is not given, it's earned. And I think what a lot of people think is that I got here today because I had this talent to play soccer. And yeah, some of that is true in the beginning, but I worked so hard in order to get to where I am, as did everyone in their areas of work. And I feel like what you see Reagan go through in the movie is very true. And it really hits home with, I think, a lot of girls and boys, because there is a lot of times where you do fail, regardless if that's up to you or not. Sometimes it's out of your control, and you have to get back up and you have to learn from those mistakes. And I love the fact that this movie shows so much of that, because I dealt with a lot of that when I was younger as well.
Absolutely. Now, can you tell us what a typical day is like for you preparing for a big game?
A typical day is usually going to training at 8 in the morning, doing some video session, training around 10 in the morning after having breakfast, doing video, doing just warm up, and then obviously training for about an hour and a half or 2 hours, getting back and then having another video session and possibly a gym session after that to go to lifting. So it's pretty typical that it's like a 6-hour day. Nothing compared to the days on set. Those are like 12-hour days. So it was definitely exhausting the first couple of days before I got used to it, but it's a different type of work and I so much enjoyed it.
Now we're going to do a very quick speed round. Are you ready for it?
Okay, I think.
So first one is, what is your favorite soccer move?
My favorite soccer move is literally just dip the shoulder and go the other way.
And favorite song at the moment?
Favorite song, I Love Gorgeous by Taylor Swift.
Beautiful. And favorite emoji?
The emoji, it's like the one where you're like, oh, I wish I can do that. It's like,
Love it. And last one for the speed round is a favorite app.
Favorite app, I mean, this is like really putting me on the spot here. I have like hundreds of apps, okay? I don't even know. I would say Instagram, because I can express myself freely.
Very nice. And lastly, if you could bring out one message to all of your fans, what message would that be?
It would just be that I hope that you carry this movie with you in the underlying theme that Reagan works hard for what she's given, and nothing really is given. It's hard work is earned, and her just self-belief is unbreakable, and I love that about her in this movie.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me today. I cannot state this enough, but it truly is such an honor, and thank you for impacting the lives of so many. Bye, guys.
And here comes the hair flip, Alex Morgan!
You're now live.
Hey, Alex Morgan and I going to the Alex and Me premiere, yeah!
Hey guys, here for the Alex and Me premiere. We're leaving right now. I'm with Jim,
Hi!
who is Joe in the show.
We're outside
Reagan's
in the car
dad
now.
teaches her all the tricks.
Yeah, all the tricks that she learns actually from Alex Morgan.
Yeah, he knows so much about soccer.
I know nothing about.
Hey, Jim Clock here, headed to the Alex and Me premiere. I'm kind of sharing a cab here with this, you might know her, Alex Morgan.
Hey, what's up guys? Really excited to be here with Jim, and the video's about to end, so bye!
And we're so excited, guys.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you waving at people? Is that?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's what
wait.
it is.
That's cute. I've never gone live.
Yay!
So excited. Sienna is incredible in the movie. I can't wait for everyone to see it, honestly.
Alex is incredible.
No.
And this place is incredible.
Back up to the pole, guys. Back up to the pole, please. To the pole.
This is my client.
To the pole, guys. Back up to the pole.
We'll do some groups together with them, and then we'll do some singles with just Alex. Give me one. Give me 1 second, sorry.
back to her, she's straight on. And eyes right here. Okay.
It's a video.
Right there.
Oh, literally the same, except for it just beautified.
Alex and me premiere.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing a video. It's a video. Hi.